Welcome, everyone. This is Cauldron Inspector with the featuring of Witches Brew, which is our podcast. So welcome.
Welcome.
Come sit down, grab a cup of coffee.
We need our caffeine, girl.
My coffee.
I've missed you.
I've missed you too, and it's only been a day. What would we like to talk about today?
I'm thinking let's talk about kitchen witches.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, a little daily magic. Setting your energies and intentions for the day.
Excuse me.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like, what do you consider kitchen witch stuff?
What do I consider? Really anything with like cooking and cleaning and all those fun things that everybody does on a daily basis. Cooking especially for me anyway.
Yeah.
Not that cleaning isn't part of that, but I do more cooking.
Yeah, that makes sense, especially with the kids and stuff. I'm sure they're constantly hungry. Not that they're starving. That sounded so weird.
They're kids. They're growing.
Yeah, they're kids. They're growing. That's, yeah. Growing spurts.
Snacks. Lots of snacks.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of snacks. Yeah.
Lots
of snacks.
So what are some of your daily routines then, you would say, that you incorporate kitchen witchery?
I mean, honestly, I'm more of a YOLO kind of gal. Whatever I'm feeling that day is what I use. I don't really have like a specific routine for me personally that I do every day.
So it's just like when you're cooking, you want good things for your family. So you're doing clockwise stirring of water or soup, whatever you're making, right?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you do any of banishing? Do you go counterclockwise at all ever when you're cooking?
Well, I mean, it depends. I guess it literally depends on the day.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
I have like my favorite herbs that I like to use, my salts, my sage, my peppers, stuff like that. That's what I like to use with mine.
Yeah. I definitely am not much for sage in cooking. Does that give it a different kind of flavor? Like, what do you use your sage on?
My meats, like my chickens and my steaks primarily, yeah. Oh. I don't eat much pork. So chickens and steaks is what I do.
Nice. I'm definitely like a white person cooker, like for sure. I use salt, pepper, and garlic and onion. There's not too many things that I stray away from.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck on like
a white girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
a white person cooking.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm white.
Oh my God, she's white the whole time.
Did you know?
Oh my God. Guys, what?
You know what's even crazier? You're white.
No, I'm not. I'm tan. I'm like a mochaccino. I'm your coffee.
Oh, you're so warm and delicious. Oh my gosh. So what other cleaning stuff? Like, I know that sometimes whenever I do the floors, I will try to put a little rosemary in my floor washing.
I do mint.
You do mint?
I do mint.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It probably feels so fresh and clean.
God, it's so nice. Oh, I can't express to you how nice it is.
Yeah. I have yet to do Florida water. Like I have it.
I have it too. I haven't used it since you got it,
which is so weird.
Like we absolutely needed it, and then you got it, and then I'm like, oh well, fuck it, whatever. I forget that I have it. To be honest with you, like
I do the same thing. I gotta put it in my cleaning supplies, and then I will feel.
Well, I have the Flower of Jericho. I've been using that, like the water from that, to put on the door because that.
So wait, you've been using your Flower of Jericho, like so? What do you do with the water? Okay, you do your Flower of Jericho.
You put your Flower of Jericho. Obviously, it's going to be dry.
Yeah.
You wait for it to open up. It's like the coolest thing ever, guys. If you don't have one, you should get one.
Oh, they are. They're also called resurrection plants.
Words are hard.
Today for me they're hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, They are the coolest thing ever. They're like this dead little plant you put in water and then they revive and they're green and they're beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
I use them a lot for New Year's.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
the start of the year, that kind of thing. I do it by my door because it's supposed to be protective as well. And
Mhm.
then I have I have water remnants of them, which I call my walls of Jericho.
Oh,
I have a bottle of it, but I always get worried because sometimes it'll mold and stuff.
you
So
gotta
I'm
use it
like,
right away.
yeah, that's my
Yeah.
problem is I'm like, I don't think I gotta start putting this stuff with my cleaning supplies. That's my problem.
Well, I would also date it too because I think
Yeah,
it's only good for like a week or two and then it starts to get really
gross.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, because that's not cleaning.
Right. Well, and that's also, to me, that's going to defeat the purpose of
Hmm.
protecting because you're using mold
Yeah.
instead of like clean water,
Yeah.
So.
I love that. I have not thought about that. That's great.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have ideas of things I
Mm,
want to do the next time I do my floors, which will
you're
be today
welcome.
probably, more than likely.
You're
um, so whenever you do things, where do you put all that information?
in a grimoire.
Oh, a
Hmm.
grimoire.
Hmm.
A grimoire shadow book, right? Depending on what you want to call
Yeah,
whatever
some
you
people call it
follow.
different things for sure.
Mhm.
I have, hang on a second. I have two. I'm not going to show you what's inside though. It's my secrets. It's like my little witchy diary. But I have two on purpose. They are, one is for like cleaning, and the other one is for like nature and all of that fun stuff, like stuff that we'll do for things that are coming up at the crossroads. Dun dun dun.
Teasy tease.
Teasers. But yeah, I keep all my information in here. I have some spell works. I have a thing with no, well, I don't really have a thing with numbers,
I was
but
gonna say.
angel numbers I do. Angel numbers I do. Nothing else.
I
Differences.
too have a few, just to show that it doesn't have to always look the same or be the
Hmm.
same.
Yeah.
But I use this one for everything.
Yeah.
I think that it'd be a good idea for me to put like something like this small
Hmm.
in my kitchen so that when I, am filling it and I throw a simmer pot together, I can have a recipe
Hmm.
of it when I can look back and be like, oh yeah, I forgot I put this in this one.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that too for recipes.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a great idea.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I just like to keep everything separate because then that's easier to find. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they can get kind of big.
Right.
So
Which
much
like
information.
I could say that like initially when I first started mine, I was like, oh, I want all this to be together and all this to be together. And like I tried to keep some things together, but then I noticed it like trails off.
Yeah,
Because like it's I think it's an ADHD thing.
it
Like
could
just
be.
being honest, where
It could
like
be.
I'm writing down all the crystals that I'm getting and their
Mhm.
energies and what intentions I want, myself, their elements, all of that.
Mhm.
In my shadow book. And then I kind of was like, okay, I'm kind of like I have a lot of crystals. I'm kind of curious about herbs.
Mhm.
So then I started herbs. I started like rosemary, and I mean, I was getting pages of information for herbs. And I was like, this is a bit too much. So then I would do, things on deities or certain holidays to celebrate and stuff too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of all over the place, but in a good way.
I mean, it's yours. So I
Yeah.
mean, it serves its purpose
For
for
me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's all about, my, what's the word I was looking for? My practice.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't help you English. I can barely English.
This is going to go well.
Yeah. Yeah. So something else that you can have in your home to kind of like, aside from like your grimoire, to keep, everything together, is there anything like like particularly in your home that you like to use as decor that most people wouldn't know is like for protection
Oh,
or
absolutely.
other things?
Yeah, I have a lot of things for my entries and exits.
Mm-hmm.
I have little bundles that have selenite and palo sticks and cinnamon sticks that are above, because I only have 2 doors that go in and out of my house, and I have iron by my front door.
Mhm.
I also have a cinnamon broom.
But why do we have these things if
Oh, it's
they're
all for protection. And plus, like, the energies that are coming in and out of your house, like, you might have somebody come fix your cable one day and you have no idea who Jon Snow is, but like he's in your house all of a sudden and his energies might linger.
Mhm.
So those things are there to, protect my home and, keep my energy my own. This
Mhm.
is my safe space. Like,
Isn't there a thing that, oh man, if I can remember, something like if someone doesn't like the smell
oh,
of something, is it Palo Santo or is it
I think it's a lot of them.
then there's I don't know if it's evil or if I don't remember what it was. It's escaping me.
So it could be frankincense, myrrh is another scent. Um, Palo Santos,
Like if they think that it stinks,
yeah,
right? Then
yeah,
I don't remember what that meant.
that they
That
have negativeness.
like a lot of negative energy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because not necessarily like, oh, a demon's possessing them
Oh,
or
right. I'm not saying
something.
that.
But that they have, things that are affecting them. Like it's not their own
Mm.
energy. So like empaths like us,
Mhm.
we take on so much different
Mm.
energy of people we see because,
Mhm.
I know we both work service jobs, so it's like
Yeah.
all the time trying to come home
Ugh.
and get all of that energy off of me. I love a shower. I love taking anything that I felt negative throughout the day and just watching it go down the water into the drain and going bye-bye.
Mhm.
Because then I could recall my energy back afterwards and ground myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I try to do that every day after work.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
But it's something that I think most people do anyway. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Most people after work, they sweated all day or whatever, peopled all day. They take a shower, they take a bath, they, cleanse themselves.
Yeah. I have witches bells on my front door and my back
Oh,
door.
I love witches
And then I
bells.
have a homemade broom. I didn't make it. I found it at a yard sale.
Ooh.
I know. If you keep your eyes open and you yard sale, you might be able to find some treasures. Because, you know, gotta save money somehow. But I always keep it upside down because I don't want just any random person to feel like their energy is welcome in my home.
Okay.
Because I don't, no. So it's always upside down. So it's this is like a story as like a for instance for me that I know that it's working. Okay,
Mhm.
so like where we live, um, it's like a smaller community, and sometimes the church drops random kids off in the neighborhood, and they go around door to door to try and get people to go to their church. I don't personally church. That's not really my thing. And I had my broom upside down, and they didn't even set foot on my porch. Swear to God. Because usually, if you don't answer the door, then they stick that paper in the door.
Mhm.
There was no paper. No one came up. I mean, I have cameras around my house, so
Yeah,
I
so
was
you're
right. But
very well aware.
either which way,
Yeah.
like they didn't knock. There was nothing. They didn't knock. No nothing. They didn't even set foot on the property. They walked right past our house onto the next one, and I'm like, that's great. I
Magic at
love
work?
that.
Oh,
I love
wow.
that. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like just as a for instance
Yeah.
of why I do what I do to help protect my home.
I gotta look into getting a broom like that. I've been
Make
wanting one.
one. Sticks, hay, whatever you can find. Put it together with
Yeah.
twine. We can
Yeah.
maybe
It's a lot of
maybe
work.
we can so we can go to the woods and we can find shit and we could make a broom. I'll make another one with you.
Okay.
We'll do it together.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Yeah.
sound confident, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Mhm. Mhm.
It can't be that hard to make a broom.
Yeah, very true. I think I'm just like an aesthetic pleasing kind of person. So I'm like, oh, well, if it's going to be at my
If it
front door, I want it to like, look good.
if it looks like poop, who freaking cares? It's the
I know
intentions,
it'll
but
do the
yes,
intentions.
it's the intent
Yeah.
behind it.
Yeah.
Woman, please.
I know. I also, I do wind chimes.
Oh, me too.
So at my front door, I have wind
Yes.
chimes, because I had did a bunch of research, and it was weird because some things were like, oh, for negative spirits and stuff,
Mhm.
bells will call them, but then other ones were like bells will cleanse them away.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, I guess it's the intention thing,
Yeah.
where it's really like whenever you set the intention of these bells are cleansing so that nothing comes towards my house because I have these creepy woods across the street from me. They're a little bit intense.
Mhm.
That's the way I would describe it.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything in them. They're not very big or anything, but right in front of my house, it's all woods,
They're deep.
and they are.
They're deep.
I didn't realize that
Yeah.
because I've never been in
Well,
them.
they run those woods behind your house, they run all the way up to the gas station and beyond that to the industrial park.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. The only reason why I know that is because when we had the four-wheeler here,
That makes
we
sense.
took it back on the tracks,
Yeah.
and that's where you could go further
That
if you
makes
wanted.
so much sense because I know where the tracks go. Okay, that
Mhm.
makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So I mean, like, it doesn't look like a lot, but it's deep.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Surprise.
Surprise. Surprise you have deep wood.
I
So we
love
talked
that.
about daily stuff. About
Monthly
monthly
stuff.
stuff. Yeah,
Monthly stuff.
absolutely. Right?
So, I fall victim to I don't do everything on a monthly basis. I really don't. Like
It's too
honestly,
much.
the first no, it's not too much. It's just
I don't think it's
remembering.
it's not bad to not practice all the time.
Well, right,
You
but I
know?
mean, I'm
It's
not.
natural.
I try my best. I mean, like for me, like the first comes and goes so fast sometimes that you
Oh
kind of
yeah.
forget,
Yeah.
and you get
A lot of
on.
bills are due on the first and
You get on. I don't know what's happening. Like I just got overwhelmed with something, and it's the strangest thing. Like I want
I
to cry.
saw it happen.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, it's I don't being an empath, man, sometimes it sucks. Whew. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I honest to God don't. Like it just was an overwhelming feeling all at once. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What happened?
It died.
It died down.
I
It
think.
discharged.
It, well, yeah, that doesn't make sense then. I don't know. We're not damn.
Oh no.
Well, that's okay. We'll just use this. I'll use this one. It'll be okay.
It is
And
fine.
then we can finish.
We can finish. It's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
Fine. I'll focus. I'll refocus.
yeah, no, monthly stuff, we don't always do them. I know I'm not a big cinnamon in the doorway month kind of person. I'm
I
just
do.
not.
Every time if I remember to do the monthly thing, I do remember to do the cinnamon thing.
I always think of because I have cinnamon sticks a lot, so I always think about just
chucking it.
yeeting a stick through my front door. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I do the cinnamon thing. I
What's the
also
practices for that? Because like I said, I don't do it.
so you take not a cinnamon stick. You take your powdered cinnamon, you put it in I'm pretty sure I don't remember what hand it is because it's specific towards your hand. This is terrible for me right now. I don't remember what it is. I think you're supposed to put it in your
Don't you
left.
retrieve in your left and give with your right?
So then, yeah, my left hand.
That makes
Right.
sense, right?
Yes.
Because you're a
Yes.
lefty. That's how I remember
Yeah.
stuff.
So I put it in my left hand now that we got that straight. Um, and then I set my intentions. You can either say it out loud or to yourself. And then you blow it into the house with your intentions, and then you don't touch it for the day.
For the day.
Yeah, for the day, you
Okay.
don't clean up because you want your intentions to be set for the month with that because that's your protection, that's your abundance, that's anything in between that you want, if you want a new job, you want to set yourself up for that, then that's what you would do, at least what I would do. On the first, I also wash my hands with salt. I don't get a fine salt, I get a coarse salt. And I rub
That's
my
probably so
hands
good
with
for your
it.
hands
It
too.
is, they're very soft.
Yeah. I love that.
They're very soft. And then you rub them and you set your intentions and you have your running water. And then when you're done, and then as you're wiping off your hands and you get rid of your salt and you set your intentions for the month, for the day, whatever you want. I do those two things. That's the only two things that I do when I decide to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
I
isn't,
love that.
it's not every month, I
I
can tell
think
you that.
monthly stuff, the closest I probably come would be sometimes new moon, full moon.
Hmm.
I think typically they're in a month, but obviously not always. There's could be multiples within a month.
Hmm.
But yeah, I use those and stuff like that for spell work and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I
Hmm.
mean, I guess technically that could be a
I
monthly
do the
thing.
same thing too, especially with like the full moon, like you said,
Hmm.
moon water is the best thing, also depending on what moon you decide to use
Oh
it
yeah,
for,
absolutely.
because each full moon has its own intent for that moon, if that makes any sense.
And you know why that is, right? Because the zodiac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'll lie and say yes, but I don't know. I don't.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, and then something else that you can do too, because if we're talking about like moon and stuff, would be a simmer pot in your home.
I love doing this in the pot.
I do too. And I always keep apples and oranges and lemons and limes on hand. I have an abundance of cinnamon sticks and I do use basil. I do write on the basil to put in my semi pot
Nice.
and sage and the cloves. Every time I think of it, I want to call it peppercorn, and it's not. It's not, it's cloves. Jeez. I put all of that. I set my intentions. I do it clockwise. I never do counterclockwise, depending on the day, though,
Because those are a lot
obviously.
of protection.
Yes, a lot
Yeah.
of protect, and then it also permeates your home, so it smells
I love,
delicious.
yeah, the smell of a
It's
simmer
very like
pot.
homey
Yeah.
feeling. Like you
Mm.
can literally feel the energy coming from the pot permeating your home, and it just gives you like this warm feeling inside.
As home should be. I feel like that's, supposed to be your like sacred place, and
It's
everyone
supposed
in
to
your
be.
family should feel protective and safe.
Yeah, even if
Um,
they don't realize that's what it is whenever
yeah.
they smell it, yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that. I'm more of a um what's gonna go bad soon if I don't use it kind of person. So I think the last time I did a simmer pot, I used oranges, grapefruit. I
Mm.
also had cranberries from like Christmas and
Mm.
Thanksgiving era that was like,
Okay.
so threw some of those. I'm really big with lavender. I love using lavender for a lot of my spell work. Lemon balm is also something else I like a
Mm.
lot. And typically star anise and cinnamon.
And essential oils. I just forgot about that. Well,
Yeah,
that's
that
a lie.
helped.
I just remembered that, Abby.
Yeah. What
Jesus.
oils do you typically use?
Uh,
I don't have a lot of essential oils, I'll admit. Like,
I
I just
have
made my
so
own lavender
many.
oil.
I didn't. I don't have lavender.
I love lavender.
Ugh.
It's like my cure-all. Like, I swear that that's just, I use it for everything. Self-love, protection, everything. It's like an amethyst crystal in a sense. It just does everything I need it to.
Which is wonderful.
Yeah, I love
I have all kinds of oils. I have vetiver, I have
lavender.
bergamot, I have frankincense, I
That it
have
works for Virgos.
I have mint, cinnamon, I have all kinds. I think I do have a lavender oil, I think, but how true of a lavender oil it is, I have no idea.
Yeah, I think
It's like
that
an
kind of
essential oil
happens.
kind of thing. So that's, whatever I'm feeling, I just like, stick it in and if it doesn't feel
Now,
right,
do
then I
you
add.
use only a certain pot, or
Yeah,
do you
no,
use whatever?
I have only one pot. It is a purple see-through pot that I got. Where did we get that?
Oh,
The it was the for animals. Animals.
the Stray Haven.
Yes, the Stray Haven animal thingy that they do to raise money. That's where I got my semi pot.
Oh, I didn't
That's
realize
what I
that.
use.
I got mine off of Amazon, but I love it.
Yeah, you have a
It's the
little
only thing I
heart.
use it. Yeah, it's a little see-through glass. It's
Mm-hmm.
almost like a pinkish crystallized pearl
Mm-hmm.
looking
Yeah.
incandescent, maybe even a word. Um, yeah, I love that's the only thing that goes in that pot.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
don't use
Same.
it
I
for
don't use
anything
it for anything
else.
else. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
am interested in maybe upping my game a little bit and getting, like, a certain spoon and putting some sigils on it. I'm thinking about it because I think a nice wooden
Hmm.
spoon that I can carve and burn and make my own,
Mhm.
I think would be a lot of fun to
I have
do.
actually those wooden spoons that Katie got for me for
No
Christmas that one year. The
shit.
witchy ones with like the witchy symbols and
Oh.
stuff on it that I haven't used yet.
Oh, you could use it for your semi pods, I
I could
bet.
use it for my fucking
And you
semi
can add stuff
pots.
to it too if you want
I
to.
could if I had a wood burner.
Well, I do. You can
Sticky
always use
thing.
mine.
Okay.
You know me, I don't mind.
Oh, goodness gracious. But that is all we have for you guys today.
Yeah, I think it's about time.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed, us today because
Yeah.
I promise you this is a threat. There will be more. There will be more of
Yeah,
us.
so come and listen to us and,
Yeah.
share some stuff that you like to do for
Yes.
your kitchen witchery, your daily
Or even if
rituals.
you are a brand new witch, or
Yeah, you have
if that's
questions.
a road that you want to go down, by all means. We don't know everything. We will never claim to know everything because there's a plethora of knowledge out there
Yeah,
and we could learn together.
I love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
I can't wait till next time.
Yeah. And next time, like I said, if you've made it this far in the video, the crossroads.
Mmm.
We'll see what we'll do with that. But until then,
Crossroads.
this is Cauldron Inspector featuring Witches Brew. Ta-da!